I wanted to share a transmission that's been spiraling through my consciousness, something that weaves together electric universe theory, plasma cosmology, the holographic nature of reality, and the evolving mythos of astrology as we step into the Aquarian age. This is not just information, it's contemplation, a remembering, a story from the psyche of astrology that's waking up inside all of us. So let's take a breath and let this one land where it needs to. I was watching a video on the electric universe. You know, those theories that say our planet wasn't shaped by slow geological processes, but by giant plasma storms, colossal electric vortices carving mountains the way cymatic frequencies form sacred geometry in sand. And suddenly something clicked. What if that same process, that plasma shaping, is happening right now, inside consciousness, not as an external solar flash, not as an apocalyptic moment, but as an inner electric event, a plasma awakening, reorganizing our neural pathways, reshaping the internal landscape the way ancient storms reshaped the earth. And the more I sit with it, the more it aligned with everything the astrology is showing us. Sagittarius season, expanding perception, dissolving dogma, opening new horizons of meaning. The sun approaching the galactic center at 27 degrees Sagittarius is the cosmic broadcasting tower. Uranus preparing to leave Taurus and electrify Gemini, the sign of the mind, the synapse, the nervous system. Everything points to a cognitive metamorphosis, a neural recalibration, a restructuring of consciousness itself. And here's the part that really landed. If this plasma event is internal, then each person will experience it differently because each person has a different neural matrix, a different timeline architecture. For someone tuned into fear, the plasma might feel like chaos, blackouts, instability, and emotional upheaval. For someone tuned into the creation or harmony, it might feel like a surge of inspiration, a new business idea, romance, or spiritual awakening. A sudden, I just know what I need to do moment. Same cosmic surge, different receivers. This is exactly what Dolores Cannon meant by multiple earths. Reality splitting according to vibration. Not because the world is dividing, but because consciousness is. Your timeline is not a place. Your timeline is your neurology, your frequency, your emotional orientation to reality. Quantum physics backs this up. Nassim Haramein's work on the holographic graphic universe shows that reality unfolds only where consciousness interacts with it. Outside of your perception, everything remains in potential, unformed, and unrendered. Dolores Cannon said it simply, reality doesn't exist outside the now you're perceiving. Meaning, when you leave a location, that reality dissolves back into the field. When you change your frequency, that timeline collapses and another emerges. When your internal plasma reorganizes, your external world shifts to match it. The universe is not happening to you, it is happening through you. And here's where the mythos deepens. Because what if this internal plasma event is the activation of something we've all been calling the 3-Eye Atlas, a hidden architecture of consciousness, a cosmic operating system behind the sun, behind our perception, a field you cannot see, but feel. It feels like a plasma intelligence, an electric blueprint guiding the next stage of human evolution, a reorganization happening in the blind spot of awareness until we're ready to perceive it. It's not a catastrophe, it's a download, a neural upgrade. And just as ancient plasma storms sculpted mountains, the 3-Eye Atlas sculpts consciousness. Paths dissolve, new ones emerge, ideas rush in, timelines shift, identities shed. The psyche breathes in a new geometry. This is not the end of anything. This is the beginning of a new mode of perception. And the sign that tells us how we experience this? Cancer, the inner ocean, the intuitive womb. Jupiter expanding through Cancer amplifies the emotional field, the somatic field, the psychic field, making us feel what consciousness cannot yet articulate. If the 3-Eye Atlas is behind the sun, then Cancer is how we sense it. That's why some of us feel waves of emotion, inner knowing, new creativity, or deep release. The body is the antenna. The plasma within the body is translating the plasma behind consciousness. So here's the contemplation I'll leave you with. What if nothing happening right now is random? What if nothing is out of place? What if the universe is reorganizing itself through you, through your frequency, your awareness, your participation? And what if the future isn't coming, but it's already here, waiting for your consciousness to tune into it? And what if the thing we call awakening is simply at the moment you realize the plasma shaping the universe is the same plasma shaping your mind? If this transmission resonated, if it stirred something in your memory, if it opened a doorway in your psyche, stay with me. This is only the beginning of what the 3i Atlas is awakening. More transmissions coming soon. I love you as we rise together. So much love, Cosmic Soul Fam. We got this.